the world is not safe with or without the digitization. It's not safe because there are always bad people, sometimes hostile countries, sometimes terrorists, sometimes criminals. There are always bad guys, and bad guys will always use the new technology, including computer technology, for their own benefit and not for the benefit of society. The way I look at cyber threat is really it is the dark side of computer technology. If you use computer technology for the benefit of society, it's the bright side. If you do it for your own benefit, against the benefit of society, it's the dark side. And cybersecurity is about reducing the dark side of computer technology. And there's no way to make it fully safe, like any other threat in this world. We should treat cyber attacks, cyber threats, the same way we treat crime. That is, we have to fight against crime. We have to do a lot to lower the level of crime rate, but we never expect that the rate will be zero. As I said, cybersecurity is really about the dark side of computer technology. And computer technology has some risks. The most important one maybe is the growing use of artificial intelligence, deep machine learning, algorithms that learn and therefore change themselves. And by giving the machine such a capability, we may lose control of the machines. There are movies on this, The Age of Machines and Terminator, a lot of known movies. The problem is real. I mean, if we don't constrain ourselves in using and applying those algorithms that have no other control while they are sent to work, we may at the end create what we call a golem, a monster that may eat us back. In certain areas, perhaps the most convincing example may be life sciences. Certain areas, we limit the research. I mean, we have so-called Helsinki committees, and before we start a certain related to life science research, we ask ourselves, what are the risks? I mean, we don't want someone at the university to develop a kind of virus that somehow will leak through out the laboratory and at the end will kill humanity. And therefore, before we start, we have to ask ourselves, what are the risks? What are we doing in order to prevent such cases, etc. I think we should adopt certain measures to computer technology as well. It doesn't seem, I mean, biological viruses, everyone understands that they are they present some danger to humankind. Computers, we think, are only doing our life better and faster and etc. But because of the introduction of those artificial machine learning techniques, we should take care the same way as we do for biological viruses. We should also take care virtual, non-biological viruses. It's more or less on the same level. I can tell you a lot about how Israel dealt with this problem, but it doesn't mean that I can apply this to other states. we at Tel Aviv University, I run at Tel Aviv University the Interdisciplinary Cyber Research Center. And we call it interdisciplinary because we believe that although cyber problems usually have technological solutions, the problems are never technological. You have to take into account legal problems, psychology of individuals, social behavior, business considerations, politics, and things like this. And if you don't understand these softer dimensions of the problem, you don't understand the problem, and therefore you don't know what technology should be applied.